Hey you guys, all right, bear with me. One, this is a brand new phone, so I'm still learning how to use it. But something happened. I came into my game today and it says new side mission, so I want to show you that. I am completely unprepared as I just take a sip of my pop. But all right, so going in, you go into your missions over here, right? Now I already collected so much, and the second I was done, I went, damn it, I should have recorded it. They grandfathered most of it in. So I got a shitload of trainers and all kinds of goodies and weapons, and you get to choose 4-star weapons and 4-star characters and 5-star characters and trainers and just so much shit. So let's act like we're gonna level him up, which we're not. I know 2-star trainers. Now I have all these. I know 3-star trainers. Now I have all these. I know 4-star trainers left. Now I have all of these. And I only had 2 5-star trainers left, and now I have these. On top of that, I got a shit ton of 3-star characters, 4-star characters, 5-star characters. I mean, look at all these 3-star characters I got. Obviously, they're all level 1. The ones assigned to a team I had prior, these every single other one I got from this thing. So from this Michonne, all the way to here. That's a lot. It's a lot of 3 stars. So that was impressive. Then, of course, the weapons were even more impressive. I got 45 weapons tokens to pull. Now, of course, I only got from here. So I got 45 to pull. I only got 3-star weapons, but still disassemble them, whatever. Then in here, I was able to collect on 2 elite items and 2 4-star weapons. On top of choosing, because you get to go through these missions, these side missions they're called, and collect, and then you get to choose. So on one of these, like right here, it says complete 50 survival road stages, and you get to choose one of your rewards, and they're all 5 stars, right? So you get to pick one. Now go down. Here's 100. Once you reach 150, you get to pick 6 stars. Well, 5-star ascendable 6 stars. I mean, Sandy's pretty damn good. She really is pretty damn good. Then you have Rosita. Again, she's pretty damn good too. Then you have Victor. And this is just the complete survival road. I mean, that's it. You do 10 a day. Now, I know that it's going to take a while, but still, this is awesome that they're finally trying to give us something. And this Victor's pretty damn good as well. And of course, her, and I never say her name right, so I'm going to try, and she's pretty damn good as well. And she's the cutthroat one, the brand new one they just released. So that's 150 survival road missions. Now, here's the deal. So you already get to do, and then of course you go down here and you level up a player to level 120. I'm sorry, what? Level up player to a level 120. I would think that would be your personal gain, because we obviously have players only up to 90. Upgraded material post, win 5 raids, that kind of stuff now, and those continue to go up. So as you complete that one, see it says 0 of 5. So then you do your 5, right? But it's 0.1. So, and here's 0.12. You get ascendable tags, you get cans. I mean, this is unbelievable how much shit they put on here. But I'm shocked that they grandfathered so much in. I really am. Then it says more story coming soon. So this is finally going to unlock, and we're going to be able to use that. On top of that, we also have our key is in our inventory finally. Your transfer key to transfer all your data from one region to another. So you'll be able to leave your region if you're unhappy in it and go find another region. Now, you only get one free transfer key, and what I've heard, that's going to be released today. So we shall see. I'll get this uploaded ASAP, you guys, so that you can see what's going on. So just to show with these, so going back to these, so participate in 5 faction revenge. That's part 1. I have no idea how far they go. They're gonna go. Level up a character's adrenaline rush 1 level, complete the survival roads. Now this is where this is going to be awesome, is because once the survival road tournament pops, we all do 25 a level. So if you were just to do the 5 that they give up, or the 4, I can't remember right now, you're going to hit all of these fast as hell, and you're going to get these 5-star ascendable to a 6-star. Now you only get to choose 1, but all of them are pretty awesome choices, to be honest. I was quite impressed. And then even these, with these 5 stars that you get to choose from, they're pretty good 5 stars as well. None of them are shit. And some of them might eventually turn into a 6-star. And then we have this Carl, we have this Rick, this Dale, which I've never seen this Dale, so I think he just looks fucking cool. So I was pretty excited to see him. Like, he's all like, I don't know, armied out and cloak and shit, and cloak and dagger type shit. I think he's really cool. And then this Herschel we see all the time. So honestly, out of these 3, the best 6-star would be really hard to decide. I mean, she impairs, she does waste not. The specialist skill, she does a double hit if she kills them with their AR, is basically what she does. And then of course, her AR is pretty damn good too, with 575 percent damage to 1 enemy. That enemy and all enemies adjacent to it get a negative 30% defense for 2 turns. So if she hits, choose an area, a hit, and so everybody, if you hit in the middle, will go down to 30%. I mean, that's pretty damn good. Then you have Victor, and this Victor is pretty damn good too. He has neutralize, which for those of you that don't know, if their AR is about to go off, he's going to impair them for 1 turn. And he can impair you over and over and over again, to a point where you put enough of these neutralizes on your team, and I'll tell you what, you're screwed. Like, your ARs are what really save you in this game most of the time. So once their ARs pop, that's the whole point. You're able to take down the whole team in a second. And if you can't use your ARs, you're screwed. He also does 425% damage and impaired for 2 turns to align enemies. So he's going to hit an entire line. He has focus. I'm not a big fan of focus. Up to 3 teammates get focus for 2 turns. I don't think it's awesome, but it's not terrible either. I mean, it's awesome to have neutralize, focus, and impair on one character. I mean, that's 3 specialist skills on 1 character. Then, of course, you have Rosita. I don't know how I left her out. She's honestly one of my favorites in this group that you could get. When this character is defeated, all the character's surviving teammates will immediately receive 50% of their max AP. That's awesome. She does all teammates regain up to 50% of their max health, and up to 30% health on the following turn. All teammates recover from impair and stun. So she's a really good healer, and then she'll heal you again 2nd turn. And then she heals again, heals up to 2 teammates for up to 25% of their max health. She's a really great healer to have on the team, and there's not a lot of healers out there for 6 stars, not that you're seeing all the time. It shows that she does a double hit with her gun, but it doesn't. But it is kind of cool to watch. All right, this Sandy we went over. All right, here's she. Yumiko, whatever. The Cutthroat is new. Came out a couple weeks ago, and I'm quite surprised to see they have her. Whenever this character attacks a fighter that is under the effect of a debilitating status, they will deal 30% extra damage. I would say that I'm sorry, I'm thinking. From what I've seen, is that if they're low health, they have a defense or attack impair on them, saying that, they have negative 30% defense on that character, that once she hits them, because they're already debilitated, she will deal an extra 30% damage. So she's going to hit you with her 250% damage and 400 burn damage for 3 turns up to 2 enemies. And let me tell you, that adds up real fucking quick. And then on top of that, if you have anything on you that's debilitating, like a negative defense, negative attack, she's going to hit you with an extra 30%. So it's going to put her up to about 270%. Then on top of that, she is confused. And confused, I'm telling you guys, that's where it's at, because your team attacks your own team. Like, confused, you can't get better. You really can't. With the confused, Shiva does it. Sadiq does it. She does it. And I'm telling you, when that confused goes off and your team starts killing each other, there is nothing you can do. And then you confuse 2 of them, another one, you neutralize the rest. It's a done deal. It really is. It's unbelievable. You will die in seconds and have no idea how you just died and not play 1 second of the game. But she does it on turn 2, every 2 turns, and confuse 1 enemy for 2 turns. So that means that say you have blue Tyrese and red Maribel. Those are 2 very popular 6 stars that a lot of people have. Your Tyrese is going to kill your Maribel. That's how confuse works. It hits your character, your own team, and then if you say it's the last one standing and they've got a full team, then it's going to hit, then blue Tyrese is more likely going to hit like yellow Ezekiel, because it will do the least amount of damage because yellow kills blue. That's basically how confuse works, and it works really damn well. So again, here we have where she has only 2 of the specialist skills, but she also does burn on attack, and you guys, seriously, I'm telling you, that adds up really, really quick. Now, the bitch with the 6 stars is everyone's struggling with getting enough Liliths to be able to get their ARs up, because they made it where it wasn't just before your AR only counted as making it pop faster. You got the full effect of the AR, but the more you raised it, the more you maxed it out, the faster it would happen. Now they broke it down into these into these steps almost. They're calling them levels. But the first one is the initial unlock. So you have to have 1 to even have her like worth anything, right? Is what it says. But it's not true. She can be 0 out of 10 and she's still going to have an AR. Then and then of course, this is what I'm talking about. The recharge rate, 66 AP fast, right here above what it says. And I will learn you guys how to circle things. I know that's a bitch as I'm explaining it, but that's all that used to matter. It used to start off really high, say 120, 160, 180. And then as we upped their AR, so we went from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, all the way maxed out to 10, it would hit and just pop faster, finally land at the 66. Now they've made it where you have to actually do all of this to get the full effect, okay? So you would have the initial unlock, then -2 AP. So they still kept it in there that she will pop a little bit faster. Then at level 3, plus 50% damage. Then at level 4, -2 AP. So again, she's going to pop faster. Level 5, same thing. And then level 6, plus 1 turn of burn. So you only got 1 initial turn. Now it will be 2 turns that they burn. 2 turns that they burn. Then again, 7 and 8, you're going down 2 more. So her AR is popping faster. Level 9, plus 100 burn damage. So at first, she's only starting off with 300 burn damage, and she's only going for 2 turns. And then at the bottom, you get another -2 AP, which will land you at the 66. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So she'll start off at a 78, I think, AP, and which isn't bad. That's still fast as hell. But she'll continue. Then you put your bonuses on the weapon, etc., etc., etc. She also comes with her own crossbow. 15 attack, medium bonus, strongest attack when attacking, a better chance to attack with, and the strongest trait against the enemy. This means, and so many people are like, what the hell? Because they don't word things correctly at all. They could be way easier on this. That is way confusing. All that means is that if she hits someone that's yellow, because obviously yellow kills blue, better chance to attack with a stronger trait against the enemy, she is going to hit has a better chance of causing more damage to a yellow than she would usually, and that's it. I would wipe that right out. Put impair on there, or even healing. Blue, I have a healing gun. I fucking love it. It heals the whole team randomly. It saves my ass more than once. All right, so you have her. Let me go through and see if he has any weapons. If anyone else has any weapons. I didn't think to look. I apologize. I want to say Rosita came with a weapon. Nope. All right, so I mean, that's, again, just unbelievable. So a lot of people in my faction have not seen this. Now, this is the one thing I wanted to add on here as we're talking, as I'm doing this video. We got new phones, so we had to reinstall the game. When we reinstalled the game, the differences to the game, instead of just doing the updates, were unbelievable. And now me, my husband, my 2 sons, we all have this, and nobody else has had this pop up in Hawk so far. That's sad. Everyone who's seen my post about that it's happened hasn't had it happen to them yet. So I'm thinking maybe reinstalling it, uninstalling and reinstalling is going to be a good idea for a lot of people with all these new changes. Another thing is that if you're going to do that, do not forget to link your account. My account is linked. I can't go in there and even show you. Go in there right here and account and link your account. If you don't, you will lose your entire game and there is no getting it back. It's just done. Let's actually put a couple of these on. I didn't even know that they added all kinds of new shit on here. It's unbelievable. But anyway, so then I would definitely link your account, uninstall, reinstall, and see if that helps make these things pop, because the differences are astronomical. Even to the game, little details are completely different than they were prior. And it's kind of cool. Also, now with the region change, a lot of you are going to want to jump ship, go quick, be smart. That's all I'm going to say is be smart, use your heads, talk to each other, talk to your factions, come up with plans, make sure that where you go and when you leave is going to be the best move for every single one of you if you choose to leave your regions. And I say this because they are not going to make it cheap to switch your region again. For the system that they're going to have to use to be able to transfer all of our shit into a new region, they are going to make sure it costs a lot of money to do it again. So I'd be real careful on that. I think that's basically everything. The roadmaps they have up right now, real quick, are pretty awesome. You know, this Carl's story gives you some stuff. And they have this new jacket thing going on. That's honestly, you know, I'll go over that real quick. I don't know how, from what I can see, this is not going to be anything spectacular. Like, you know, you collect 50 of these green coats, which a lot of them have been in the store to buy, and you get a whole, you know, some gear, 20 coats, and a bronze mod. Nobody wants a bronze mod. Then you move up to the next one, and you get a silver mod, and then you get some you get some stuff that's actually worth it. But not worth 200 of them. Then you go up again and get a gold one and a Lilith, and then some 6-star gear. And then you get the earrings to be able to get 300 earrings. And then you'll be able to get, let's see, this is for the 10 green coats. This is bad. Oh, food. This is garbage. Don't do that. Here's the earrings one. And then you'll be able to get this Carl as a 6-star. I really like the leader skill. All tough and fast teammates get 40% attack and a huge bonus to AP when attacking. I do love the leader skill. I love that he's a revive. He really isn't awesome. He does pain split, and he heals up to 3 teammates. So he revives with 30% max HP. He heals with 30% HP, and then and that's for 2 turns. So it's 60 total for each of your 3 teammates. And this character and 1 teammate get pain split for 2 turns. Pain split means that one and another, like if you hit somebody and say you hit him 200, then he only gets 100 and the other one gets 100. So it's like a half hit, okay? And then he has bonus HP. Up to 2 teammates get 35% bonus HP. He's damn good. He really is. Really, really good to have. He's strong. There's nothing bad I can say about him. Is he going to be worth what they're going to make us pay for him possibly? I would say no. I would not buy for him in a second, or pay to have him. It just, to me, isn't worth it. So we'll see what they give out. We have a level up right now, and there's nothing going on here, that's anything to do with that event. Nor have we seen anything anywhere besides the roadmap, which again, I will go show you. I mean, I'm still going to do it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, just, I'll take the trainers and everything else. Good Lord. But you only get 10 of them. So, we'll see. We'll see what they decide to do. The stage completions are good. You get good rewards by doing them. That's why I'm doing it. So I definitely recommend doing it if you're strong enough to. These you should be collecting, even if you don't have 6 stars yet. If you can complete the levels, do the levels. They add up quick. You're going to need them. They also go away really fast. Other than that, it's the same old stuff. All right, guys. So don't forget, please like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe. And I'm almost there. I need to hit 1,000. If you have any questions, comments, please always leave them. I always get back to every single person on my videos and check. I don't ever miss a comment and or a question. And let me know if you have any ideas on any or need help on anything, videos that I can do for you. I hope you guys are kicking ass and ready for the new changes. Again, like, subscribe, and share, and have a good day.